Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. Andre Gomes and Gylfi Sigurdsson have been ruled out of their countries' respective games over the next 10 days. Sigurdsson injured after a horror challenge by Jorginho on Sunday in the Chelsea game, and Andre Gomes picked up an unknown injury also in that game. Gomes thought to be the least worrying out of those two injuries. Sigurdsson, there's a lot of swelling, so Everton have to wait until that swelling goes down before they know the extent of it. But hopefully it's just a precautionary measure at the moment. Gylfi Sigurdsson has been put in the Sky Premier League team of the season so far. After a third of the season, Sigurdsson has made his way in. Based on his stats, he is in midfield in the Sky team of the season. So he's doing something right, quite clearly. Seamus Coleman has spoken about Everton and said that he's never, ever come close to leaving Everton. He said, I've had offers, but I just wanted to stay here because it felt good. He said, anything else that's gone on has been between other people, but my preference has always been to remain at Everton. And he said, winning a trophy at Everton would eclipse going somewhere else to win a trophy. He wants to stay at Everton and be a one-club man for the whole of his career. He's obviously not including Sligo in that, but I think he means just in the Premier League. Feels as though he's getting back now to his form. The last couple of performances would certainly back that up. He's been much, much better in the last 2 weeks. So hopefully he just continues, because when Seamus Coleman's playing like we know he can, then he's a real asset for Everton, and he'll only make us better. So, you can't help but love Seamus. You can't help but love his attitude. You know, he gets Everton, that thing that people don't like when you say, does he get us? He certainly does. And, we just want him to be as good as he can be. And he's fought back brilliantly from that, the terrible injury that he had. So long may that continue. Garner has been talking about his form. He's been in fine form this season. Top of the tackle list so far for the season. And he's credited Marco Silva with his good form. He said that the way we play now under Silva, he said Marco Silva encourages the team and the squad every single day to get better, to work hard, maximum workload, and it improves and it shows in the games. And he's absolutely right. We can see a real pattern of play emerging for Everton. We can see a path that they're going on. And the fact that the performances are getting better week by week, individually and collectively as a team. And he's not the first player, of course, to credit the manager. So, again, something that, we look out for, and something that we want to continue to happen, is him and us getting better and better, of course. Richarlison has been ranked the #1 signing of the season. Who knew? Paul Merson didn't. That's based on stats and goals and contributions in each game. He's been a fantastic signing. He's got a fantastic new song. Check out that on our Instagram if you haven't seen it. It's also on Twitter and it's on YouTube as well. But he's been doing fantastically well. He's come in from Watford for a lot of money. Not the 50 million that appears in the song, and not even the 40 million at the moment that Watford pray and crave that they get for him. But he's done really well, and that's, again, he's ranked #1 in the signings of the season. So it's laughable, isn't it, that there was even a discussion about him earlier in the summer. But it's great that he's come and settled in, and you can go and see him actually if you're in London on Friday. He may be playing for Brazil. They face Uruguay at the Emirates. Tickets are available, so you could go, if you're around that, go and grab yourself a little look at Richarlison, maybe lining up alongside Neymar. Who knows? We don't know how fit he is yet. Seamus Coleman talked about him and said that he's a great lad. He won't, he doesn't get carried away with anything. He works so hard. He wants to do well for Everton. And Cenk Tosun said he can't believe what a good player he is at that age. The strength, the speed, the work rate that he puts in is incredible, he said. So getting lots and lots of acclaim from his teammates, which is always good, isn't it? Newcastle are apparently going to make a move for Leighton Baines in January. Baines has been forced out the Everton side by Luca Dean, and apparently Rafa Benitez really likes him, and will make a move for him in January. We'll see whether Baines wants to go up there and be involved in a relegation battle. And finally, Everton in the community won a host of awards at last night's North West Football Awards. Just further validation for the fantastic work that they do. Everybody connected with them, you know, Karina, Toffee, right at the heart of it, but everyone who's involved in it, absolutely fantastic organisation, really making a difference in people's lives. And it's great that they're getting, they're really getting some accolades for it now, you know, despite West Ham trying to launch initiatives, unique initiatives that Everton had launched 2 years ago. But it's fantastic for them to get those accolades, and, you know, they won a special one for Homers with a Heart and everything, just absolutely brilliant. Colin Harvey, our former coach and manager, won the Lifetime Award of Football again, Lifetime Achievements again, absolutely 100% deserved. The only living member, of course, now of the Holy Trinity, but what a player he was, and what a coach he was. And that again, another award that is, you know, deserved, fully deserved. So congratulations to them. We come third in the Fan Channel of the Year award. Well, we were in it. I don't know. We were in the top. We were in the top three. We were in the top three. We won't say who won it, but we were in there. We made the Champions League places. There was nothing in it, though, believe. There was literally a handful of votes. So for all those who didn't vote, nice one. But no, seriously, we finished in the Champions League places in it, so that's all right. We'll do better next year when we actually ask you to vote for us. Might make a difference. Who knows? If you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you want more videos, get over to Patreon. Oh, and finally, it's the sleep out on Friday. You can still donate to our Just Giving page if you've got a couple of quid spare, or if you want to actually do it yourself, get involved, get over to the community. We're there. We're going to be filming and telling stories through the night. Sleeping. You don't sleep normally. How are you going to sleep in a stand? That's enough of this. See you later on Toffee TV.